Today on All Across Oregon, I'm going to introduce you to 3 of Medford's family-run businesses that put their own twist on some of our old favorite foods. Ginormous cinnamon rolls, vegan nachos, killer bentos and tacos. We start season 3 right back here in Medford today. Here we go. This episode of All Across Oregon is made possible in part by Superior Athletic Club, locally owned and operated for over 40 years with 3 convenient locations, the superior choice for fitness. John Warricoy, CPA, premier tax professional and profit builder in Southern Oregon and Northern California. Travel Southern Oregon. Travel Southern Oregon supports a diverse, thriving, and sustainable visitor economy to create a better life for all of our region's residents. More destination info at southernoregon.org. Visit Southern Oregon. Do something great. So here we are, back in Medford, Oregon. Bakeries can be traced back to the early 1800s in Medford, and they're still going. I don't think there's any other type of food business that you can walk into and smile like that proverbial kid in the candy store. Here we are, the Cake Bar. Meet Cassie and her daughter Grace. So I found out about the Cake Bar from a friend of mine, and I am so glad I did. Come on. I'm ready to bake, I'm ready to eat. It looks so good. This one's not done yet though, here.
You can finish it.
I will.
So when they come out of the oven, they get a glaze of frosting. Same frosting we always use. It's a cream cheese based frosting. And then when they cool, they get another layer so that when you get it, it looks like that. Our customers know what to expect.
Oh, then you know what?
They come here for cinnamon rolls, they come back for frosting.
That's a lot of frosting.
Yeah.
That looks, oh, I was drooling. I didn't get it on the cake though. I didn't get it on the cake, it's okay.
Okay, but here's your gluten-free.
This is the famous gluten-free.
Well, wait, don't eat that.
Don't eat that.
It needs to be frosted. Oh gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
it's like a bunch of teas. I get to top these things, I can hold them. How long do I gotta wait? I have to wait for frosting for this?
Yeah, because we...
No. I'm sorry.
You didn't.
I couldn't help it.
So rude.
Oh, it's so good with even without frosting.
Does it taste gluten-free?
No. It's so fluffy and smooth and buttery and...
Yeah, anything that makes it not taste gluten-free. Do you want us to leave you alone for a minute?
No.
Okay.
No. We can keep going. We can keep going. We can keep going just like this.
Okay. I think that's a good look for you.
Oh my gosh.
Do you want a napkin?
I am a professional still, okay? Just because I look like this doesn't mean I don't know what I'm doing. It's gluten-free? There's no way. It's so fluffy and sweet and moist. It is incredible. What time do you start in the morning?
So like 3:30 or 4.
Seriously, you're in here at 3:34 every day? Well, when you're baking?
Yeah.
3:34 in the morning.
Yeah. But I love it.
And what are you doing at 3:34 in the morning?
Snoozing.
And you know what's interesting about bakery is that each one of these owners, each one of these people have their own spin on things and their own talent. And today we found some serious talent at the Cake Bar. Tell me where you're from.
I'm from the Willamette Valley, and my husband is from Southeast Portland. And we were married in 2004? 5. Started a bakery in Silverton, Oregon in 2020 because I got laid off from my bakery job.
Really?
I ran a bakery, opened it, COVID, like literally the first day of COVID, I got laid off, which was kind of devastating, but the best thing that ever happened because it forced me to like do something bigger. And then we moved down here and we've been open here for 1.5 years. And it's neat to be part of a neighborhood as opposed to being downtown. I think there's just a different vibe and you get different clientele.
Regulars.
Regulars and more like families, like generations. of families that come in.
From the looks of it, that you can come in and you don't have to just take it to go. You can just hang out here and eat and enjoy the atmosphere and the smells. You made something especially for me?
Yeah, I did. It's a mini bacone dolce. We usually do an 18-inch, but I felt like a mini was appropriate for today. Just vanilla meringue, cream, strawberries, raspberries, blueberries, blackberries, and our house ganache.
I feel like I need to get this away from my stomach right now. I feel like I need to hold it up higher. How do you eat this? I see, you have to like cut it.
You can cut it.
Or I could just go like this for right now and just go, yes.
Well, I would just like dig. You need meringue. You need it.
Need what?
Also gluten-free.
Also gluten-free, yeah.
Killing it.
I know, I'm trying to be sophisticated, okay? It's really hard to eat this. It's really hard.
I could have cut you a
You're embarrassing me. I'm so embarrassed right now.
I like the raspberry bites.
Did you come up with this yourself?
No, this is an Italian dessert. Silly.
No, I mean, did you come up with this? Isn't that a version of it?
Yeah.
You know what a happy dance is, right? You like happy dance?
I have one for food.
You showed me?
It goes like this.
You don't do this?
No.
You don't do all this
stuff? It's all
stuff?
in the shoulders.
Okay, Levi. This one's for you. This one's for you, Levi. There you go. Ah, big one. Okay. Okay, ready, Ross? There we go. Yes, yes, yes. That is good. Good stuff. Grace, where are you? Is she an artist?
Gracie's a fellow artist.
So you're your mom's right-hand man.
Yeah,
How old are you?
I'm 16.
Yeah, Gracie's kind of always been like my clutch girl.
What about up there?
Literally will leave school to help me decorate cakes.
Seriously.
Because
That's
crap
amazing.
happens and you need someone you can count on.
Yeah.
And
Man,
I can count on her.
man, you know, my family always had restaurants, but I never got to use that as an excuse to leave school.
I know.
So
It's a mental health day, really.
I'm a third-generation restaurant owner, and when you have family there, you can't substitute that. You might not know it now, but you are making your mom so happy, and you are being so helpful. And people like me appreciate that. I know people like the ones that are going to watch this, they're going to appreciate it too. So keep up the good work and help your mom.
I like to help.
And you can, if I was in school, I'd be calling to get me out of school too. So. All right, well, she says she's going to put me to work now. Let's go get our bake on. If I can get my jacket off after that muffin. All right, let's go to work.
Ready to be appointed?
What'd you say, appointed? Appointed what?
Buttermilk biscuit, like literally the most basic ingredients. Flour, has a tiny bit of sugar, salt, baking powder. Gonna fold it really gently, right? So we're not making like a drop biscuit.
I'm Italian, there's like nothing gentle about me. What are you talking about? Just fold.
We're gonna layer it.
Can we just use our hands?
Yeah, I try not to use my hands a ton because it melts the butter, right? And we really want the butter to make layers and spread.
Oh.
But go for it.
How much you want me to do?
That's kind of it.
That's it?
Yeah.
So now we're gonna take it out and roll it?
So, lots of flour. You're gonna fold it like you do a layered dough because that creates these awesome, awesome butter layers.
You want me to go out to the other side, or you just want me to go long ways?
That's perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, we still want it to be like kind of a rough.
Did you hear that? It's perfect. Perfect.
You're perfect. Okay, that's good. We fold everything in.
Oh, you are really folding it a couple times, huh?
Yeah. And now do one more roll.
This is the one for the biscuits and gravy then.
Yes.
Roll in. Roll.
Roll
Hey,
in.
are we already done?
We're already done. What are you doing?
It's a V for Vinny. It's
For
a-
Vinny.
Yeah, V. It's a V muffin. Going in the oven.
Going in the oven.
Oh, please, come on. I would order that all day long. Look at that. That's right. V-love. We did good. They did good. Come here, Grace.
High five.
Come on, Grace. You
That was
did good. You did good. Now, just a few miles down the road is a very popular bento and taco drive-thru. and this is definitely a hidden gem just on the outskirts of Medford. The bento started back in the Kamikura period of the 12th century when workers would bring cooked rice to work in a small bag. Then started to use wooden boxes. By the 17th century, the art of bento boxes became more well known and travelers would use them to carry their meals. Today, we see them in food carts, restaurants, and drive-thrus just like this one. This is my friend Tiffany, owner of Kona Bento. Let's see how she keeps this old food tradition alive and strong. Fresh, fresh. If you like pina coladas. Tiffany's gonna take this, and then Tiffany's gonna take this, a little bit of lime, and we're gonna go like this. Bam! Wow!
All right, fruit tart. That's a shortbread crust.
Did you make the shortbread crust?
Yes, I did.
Of course you did. Did you do that at 2 in the morning before you showed up here at 4 in the morning?
Always.
You get here at 4 in the morning, right?
Yeah, around 4.
What's wrong with these people? 4. Tiffany starts at 4 a.m. every morning to get these meats marinated and get things going for the day. Think about that as you're going through. That is not some microwave meal. That is a lot of hard work and love put in to each one of these bentos.
This is kind of like a cream cheese whipped cream.
And then this one, we're gonna go like this.
Let's toss them in there. And we usually just load them in. And then we take raw sugar and sprinkle it on. Yes, would you like to try it now? I don't know if you need any more sugar this morning.
Do I need to try it now? You can't put this in front of me.
Oh, you're just gonna take.
Don't worry.
All right.
Mm-hmm. I wasn't gonna wait on that. I wasn't gonna wait.
What do you think?
That cream cheese filling is probably the lightest one I've ever tried. I'm gonna save the rest for later. You guys can't have any. Nope, none for you. Show me your chicken bento. Show me what the line is all about, Tiff.
All right, yeah, I'll make one and you follow.
I'll follow, okay.
Because usually we have 2 windows going.
All right, 2 windows.
All right, so there's a scooper on that side. I want to ask her if she'd like sriracha or chili water for her hot sauce.
Would you like sriracha or chili water for your hot sauce? Or do you want to do both? I do both. Yeah, that's my girl right
so
there.
It's an extra 25 cents.
It's an extra 25 cents. You good with that? Okay, you're welcome. And now we got to do the chicken though.
Yes, well, we'll do the macaroni first.
Oh, the macaroni,
yes.
which is?
It's in the refrigerator right below you. And so you scoop it just the same as the rice. I'd like to see your knife skills. We might have to challenge.
You want to challenge on
Let's
the knife
go.
skills?
Let's go.
Let's do it.
All right.
Matter of fact, give me another knife. I'll show you how to do it with 2 hands.
Okay. Do you want a dull knife?
Take your 2 knives. This is gonna be the best bento you ever had out of this stock. All right.
Would she like cubes or slices? Because
oh my gosh. Did you want cubes or slices? She don't care.
Okay, so slices it is.
Slices.
Are you ready?
Okay, remember, don't look at the camera while you're cutting the chicken.
How many slices do we want out of that?
How many we want out of this one? We said quarter
out
inch,
of
right?
both of them.
Huh?
I need a knife.
No, you didn't say anything about needing a knife. Look at that. Boom, boom,
no.
boom,
okay.
boom. That's how you do it with 2.
I've never seen that before.
Look, 1, 2.
Oh my goodness.
Now I just cut your time in half and I beat you. So
perfect.
there you go.
Thanks for doing my job. So now we're going to make it spicy. Yeah, we want to make sure that every piece of chicken has
oh my goodness.
it on there.
All right, now we're making tacos.
So with the tacos, you can get any type of protein. You can get beef, chicken, or pork. So all of them come with the pineapple mango pico de gallo that we make in the house. Yes.
Okay.
So we've got our shells.
All right, we got our shells.
You cut the meat, load it all up there.
And I was asking about like the marinade time. So these are like almost over a day.
Yes, just a day.
In marinade.
You don't want to marinate it any longer than a day because then what happens is the chicken gets tough. Salsa.
Cheese.
This is actually a ranchero cheese, so it's really light. It's almost like a mozzarella, but crumbly. And we put 2 sauces on it.
Okay.
Our aioli, house-made aioli.
Okay.
And our house-made taco sauce, which is similar to a sweet chili.
When you're ready.
All right, beautiful. And that's it.
Do you find it awkward when you have to watch people eat?
Yeah.
It's weird, huh?
I do. I feel like I'm just staring awkwardly, waiting for a response.
Weird. You know, it's always that awkward moment. But I get over it real quick.
Like it?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, that mango. There's the lime. And you can't deny the pineapple.
Right.
Oh, Tiffany, nice job. So when did you start this?
So I started this in 2017.
2017, and why? Why did you start this?
So I wanted to be able to basically build an empire for my children. You know, I have 2 daughters, and I wanted to show them that you could do anything you wanted to do, and just start something off for future generations too, for our family.
I completely understand that.
Yes.
I completely understand it.
Family is the main reason why
That's why you started, to
yes.
give them something to work at
Yes.
and have down the road.
Yes.
You pump out this much food out of this space. I understand
Yes.
small spaces. You've seen my kitchen, but this is even tighter than that.
We all definitely have to work together in order to get it done, that's for sure.
And the chicken is so tender.
Yes, so when we cook it, we make sure to temp every piece of chicken. We don't want to overcook it.
Laser?
No, actually, we have the probe.
You probe every piece of chicken?
Every single piece of chicken.
How much? How hot?
160.
160 and you're pulling it.
165.
So only for a second, it's at 165 and you're pulling it.
Yes, no more than 165. We sell up to about 200 pounds per day.
200 pounds of chicken a day. The food at Kona Bento is so full of flavor. The fresh mango salsa, the marinated meats, the mac salad, you'll love it. As we head back to the south side of Medford, you're gonna meet a young lady who took vegan to the next level. We're headed over to Rooted, Eat More Plants. That's where we meet up with Danica, owner and operator of this delicious vegan restaurant. Even though plant-based diets can be traced back to biblical times, the term vegan was coined in 1944 by a British woodworker. Today, the vegan plant-based diet is gaining momentum, not just because of its health benefits, it's tasty too. Hasn't it been like a year since you opened this already?
1.5 years, 2 years in September.
Yeah, and everything in this restaurant is vegan, right? Almost.
We offer eggs.
Okay.
Everything comes without eggs, so our sauces don't have eggs, nothing like that, but we have them available for our breakfast burritos if people want to have those in there. I think it just opens up more options for people who are maybe a little afraid to eat vegan. The eggs kind of bring them in and get them started.
I was vegan for 4 years.
Yeah, that's great.
I lost 30 pounds in 4 months with no exercise, just by going plant-based.
Right.
So the benefits are huge, and
especially if you can make it taste good. And that's what we're trying to do here, is show people that, because a lot of people, there's a stigma around vegan food, plant-based food, right? That it tastes bad, or it's only salads, or, you know, you eat like rabbit.
not true at all.
Not true at all. You can use so many seasonings and bring out different flavors, and there's so many plant foods out there to work with and have different textures and all of that. So really what is at Rooted is just things that I wanted to eat and I enjoyed eating.
That's how it should be.
Here we are.
Let's eat what Danica likes to eat.
That's right.
Let's go vegan. Let's get rooted.
You gotta try the vegan nachos too.
Vegan nachos? Okay, I'm a huge nacho fan.
Are you? Okay.
I make killer vegan nachos, so let's do it. Yeah, I do.
I gotta try this.
I do.
These are fast and super easy. That's what we like to be around here, fast and fresh. Okay, this is our cashew queso. Took a long time to perfect. And then we're gonna come over here with some black beans. And this is our jackfruit. So jackfruit is an actual fruit. You know about jackfruit?
It's a chicken substitute, like the texture.
So we marinate it in a chipotle lime marinade and make it savory, but that's a real fruit. And we shred it and we throw it in the oven and bake it. And these are our candied jalapenos, so they're sweet and they're a little bit spicy. And last, we're gonna top it with our fresh guac. And those are your nachos.
You are gonna want me to share this, but I've had jackfruit before, and I said to myself, not the best thing I had. You just took it to a whole new level.
Yeah, we hear a lot of people say no jackfruit, and I'm like, well, have you had it before? And they're like, yeah, and I'm like, you should try ours. It's good. This
is full of flavor. So you made me nervous when you said jackfruit. I don't know if the camera saw my face, huh? Jackfruit. It's jackfruit. It's good. It's good. Great. I've had my bad experiences with jackfruit too, but Danica's is nothing like you've ever had. She adds just the right spice. She cooks it to just the right level, and it just is perfect on these vegan nachos.
Which we also make great breakfast burritos.
Yes, please. Can you?
Breakfast
Can
burrito? Yeah. Are you gonna try it with tofu?
Whatever you want.
Go all vegan. We're gonna make you the garden burrito. So for this one, we're gonna grill our broccoli and our peppers.
So we're doing a breakfast burrito with broccoli.
Yep. Broccoli, red bell pepper. How are your burrito wrapping skills?
Oh, I'm a beast.
So we're gonna scoot all your peppers over to this side. We have small workspace around here.
I know, I'm in a small workspace too. Oh, you want me just to get it out of the way?
Yep, we're just gonna grill our tortilla.
Okay, go ahead.
On the other side. We're gonna throw some potatoes in here. All right, why don't you throw your peppers and onions on there?
This is a beast of a burrito.
That's right.
And there's more to go in?
And then we're gonna add some scrambled tofu.
Are you ready to see some massive monster burrito rolling skills? Danica's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you could do that. Ready?
I'm gonna be really impressed.
Here's how we do it. First, you take this, right? And then you take this and you put it over, and then you tuck it back. Well, hold on. You tuck it back, tuck it back.
We're gonna grill it on here for just a minute.
I did that.
It's all you.
I had some help, but I did that.
Vegan breakfast burrito.
I just can't get used to eating while people are staring.
You're in the wrong profession.
I'm in the wrong profession. Actually, I really don't have a problem with it. I'm just being polite. That is not tofu. That's tofu?
That's tofu, scrambled tofu.
The grilled broccoli.
Grilled broccoli.
And the peppers, and the lettuce is crunchy. Everything is so, you balanced. Man, did it take you a while to figure this balance out? Or did you just do it?
I kind of just did it, but I played with it for a long time. Everything. I was very particular.
You had to, because this is not just this didn't just happen. This is a ton of work into making this. I would not know this was a vegan burrito.
We're gonna make him vegan again. Can I make you a panini?
Of course you can.
A wild one panini.
Make me whatever panini.
It's the craziest thing on our menu that people are like, I don't know
wild
about
panini?
that. Wild one. You're gonna look at me sideways when I'm making it.
Really? Okay, well let's do it. Let's do it.
We are gonna start by grilling some pear.
Well, there's something new too. I would have never thought of grilling a pear.
Caramelize the sugars in that a little bit. We're gonna do some almond butter. This one can get messy, but it's worth it.
Oh, that's why you told me I was gonna make weird face. You're putting almond butter on
I'm putting almond butter on it.
I would just put some jelly on it and call it good right now.
Not jelly, we're gonna put balsamic reduction.
Okay, you're right. Come on. Almond butter and balsamic?
Sounds
What
weird.
are we doing here?
Don't knock it till you try it.
Now we're gonna go Mama's reduction.
And then we're gonna do avocado. This next thing though is the most important part, and it's the one thing a lot of people try to leave off, but it's important. It's candied jalapenos. Trust the process.
So you were just really super bored one day and you started throwing a bunch of stuff together?
That's exactly what happened, yes.
This has to be. Or you were so hungry and you didn't stop to eat all day that you said, I'm gonna throw everything on this.
Exactly. I needed one thing that was like, that doesn't make sense, but it's so good. And that's why we're dairy-free Gouda is our last thing. So take all of this, throw it right on top, and you're gonna grill it. Don't forget to grill it. Can't be trying it without the grill.
Ooh-wee.
You excited or are you nervous?
No, I'm a little bit of both, actually. I'm a little bit of both.
See how that balsamic's kind of dripping off? It gets messy, but it tastes good. Look at that. There's your wild one panini right there. All right, moment of truth.
Moment of truth, okay.
Wild one.
You were right. You're right. Oh my goodness. That's even better than my peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
I'm telling you. It doesn't make sense, but it's delicious.
It's like the balsamic took the place of the jelly.
Yeah.
The avocado, the pear adds that little bit of sweet. Excellent. But you were right about the pickled or the
Candied jalapenos?
Candied jalapenos.
They tie it all together.
It finishes it off. It's the last thing you taste.
Yep.
And it kind of just, that sweet heat just finishes it off.
Yep, exactly.
I'm gonna give you one of these because I got food all over my face now.
I love it.
That is the most unique sandwich I've ever tried.
Love it, yeah.
And that's your concoction. You just
1000%.
came up with that.
Yeah.
get the wild one. Just if you're coming into Rooted, just get the wild one.
Great people, great food. Rooted is a must. What a fun day. Great people, tasty food, hardworking owners. We had incredible pastries, chicken bento, and vegan nachos. And even better than that were the people behind the product. We'll see you next time as we go all across Oregon. This episode of All Across Oregon is made possible in part by Superior Athletic Club, locally owned and operated for over 40 years with 3 convenient locations, the superior choice for fitness. John Warricoy, CPA, premier tax professional and profit builder in Southern Oregon and Northern California. Travel Southern Oregon. Travel Southern Oregon supports a diverse, thriving, and sustainable visitor economy to create a better life for all of our region's residents. More destination info at southernoregon.org. Visit Southern Oregon. Do something great.